Operational aspects of loan accounts. Question 1. Which of the following can be included as part of retail loans? 1. Home loans. 2. Credit cards. 3. Personal loans. 4. Vehicle loans. Options are A. 1 to 4 all. B. 1 to 3 only. C. 1, 3 and 4 only. D. 1 and 4 only. Answer is A. 1 to 4 all. Question 2. Features of which of the following loans do not match? A. Term loans given for a fixed period. B. Demand loans given for a fixed period subject to the condition that these can be recalled any time. C. Cash credit loans given for a period up to 1 year. D. Non-fund based loans where the transfer of funds is not involved immediately. Answer is B. Demand loans given for a fixed period subject to the condition that these can be recalled any time. Question 3. In which of the following loans the funds are not transferred from bank to borrower immediately? A. Cash credit loan. B. Letter of credit. C. Demand loan. D. Purchase or discounting of bill. Answer is B. Letter of credit. Question 4. With which of the following the documents or charge is not required to be registered in one or the other situation when loan is given? A. Registrar of companies for loan given to a company. B. Road Transport Authority for the loan given to finance a vehicle. C. Registrar of firms for a loan given to a partnership firm. D. Sub-registrar of land records for mortgages created. Answer is C. Registrar of firms for a loan given to a partnership firm. 5. Working capital limits sanctioned to a borrower are required to be renewed. A. At least once in a quarter. B. At least once in a half year. C. At least once in a year. D. At least once in 18 months so that account does not become NPA. Answer is C. At least once in a year. 6. The CMA forms are used by banks and borrowers for which of the following purposes? A. For sanction or renewal of working capital limits. B. For sanction of term loans. C. For sanction of non-fund based limits. D. All the above. Answer is A. For sanction or renewal of working capital limits. Question 7. When cash credit account of a borrower is debited, the proceeds can be credited to 1. Cash account of the bank to pay cash to the borrower. 2. Current account of the borrower if amount is transferred to his current account. 3. Current account another party to whom the payment is to be made. Options are A. 1 to 3 any. B. 1 and 2 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1 and 3 only. Answer is A. 1 to 3 any. Question 8. AB and company obtains a loan of rupees 3 lakh against stock of goods. What type of charge would be created by the bank? A. Only hypothecation. B. Only pledge. C. Hypothecation if goods are in possession of bank and pledge if goods are in possession of the borrower. And D. Hypothecation if goods are in possession of borrower and pledge if goods are in possession of the bank. Answer is D. Hypothecation if goods are in possession of borrower and pledge if goods are in possession of the bank. Question 9. In case of cash credit hypothecation of stocks limits, the borrower is required to submit stock statement periodically which can be dash according to terms of the sanction. A. Weekly. B. Monthly. C. Quarterly. D. Any of the above. Answer is D. Any of the above. 10. If stock report is older than dash months, banks cannot calculate drawing power. A. 1 month. B. 2 months. C. 3 months. D. 6 months. Answer is C. 3 months. 11. The stocks shown by a business firm in its annual balance sheet and the stock statement as on date of balance sheet would help the bank A. To reduce the risk overdrawing by the borrower. B. To examine whether the firm is overvaluing the stocks in the stock statement. C. To examine whether the firm is overvaluing the stocks in the balance sheet. D. All the above. Answer is B. To examine whether the firm is overvaluing the stocks in the stock statement. Question 12. At the time of checking of stocks hypothecated to the bank, the ownership can be verified by A. Physical verification of the stocks. B. Verifying the ownership of the premises. C. Verifying the invoices related to purchase of goods. D. All the above. Answer is C. Verifying the invoices related to purchase of goods. 13. In principle, the value of stocks in the stock statement can be calculated as A. Value of stocks plus value of goods purchases less value of goods sold. B. Value of stocks in the previous statement plus value of goods purchases less value of goods sold. C. Value of opening stock plus value of goods purchases less value of goods sold. D. Value of stocks in the previous statement less value of goods purchases plus value of goods sold. Answer is B. Value of stocks in the previous statement plus value of goods purchases less value of goods sold. Question 14. Selective credit controls relate to A. Loans by bank against selective commodities. B. Being selective in giving loans. C. Restriction on lending against sensitive commodities. D. All the above. Answer is C. Restriction on lending against sensitive commodities. With that, we come to the end of the topic, operational aspect of loan accounts.